Hey, what's up guys? We're here on the side of the road at a gas station. The most expensive place in town, but I needed a breather. And hey, if you can't laugh at me, who can you laugh at, right? Let's get on the road and talk about that. And also, change is hard. Hey, look at me. I got out on a bike. I commuted, and in 2 days we're gonna get snow. But you might be wondering, what the hell's up with your intro, John? Remember this clip? I got the Max Lens mod, but it brings back the old regular film camera days of I forgot to take the lens cover off. Yeah, well, I got to work today and realized that I had neglected to remove the lens cap from the helmet cam here. And hopefully the angle is right. It's been kind of down a little bit too far lately. Hopefully I've got it upright. I don't know, something got tweaked over the winter and it just wasn't aligned properly. But this morning, I mean, I had it all going on. I had the jokes, the self-deprecating humor, the serious topic, the coffee that got all over my bike, you know, John's a moron type stuff. We are going to work today. Well, I'm going to work. You're probably either sitting at work or sitting at home watching this, preferably with an adult beverage, because I think that's what it takes to enjoy my content. And hopefully I don't spill too much coffee on myself. Yeah, I'm spilling coffee, boss. You know, I gotta love being me because there's nobody else I can be. And I forget which YouTuber I follow says that. Yep, there goes coffee. You know what? It's my Motorrad. My Motorrad. That's the guy that is always telling you, be yourself. Everybody else is taken. So give me a break for a minute while I try to ride around these corners and get this coffee level down. Coffee, 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 coffee. I love coffee. I don't like anybody to have a bad day. Least of which me, and I'm about to have a bad day. No, I'm kidding. I'm going into work. It's not a bad day. It's just a day. All right, gotta close that, close that. Oh yeah, that's good coffee. A little bit of almond milk in there, a little bit of sugar, and it's shaken now. The sun is back. And by the way, a lot of people have asked about this, and you guys are gonna get your answer. I found the footage last night that has the reason for the tape in it. And this guy's getting over there. He's gonna realize that's a left turn only lane up there, and I don't wanna get caught in that. But we're at another light. You just have to take my word for it, but it was much prettier this morning. Now it's cloudy. We've got snow coming in 2 days. I might have said that, but I'm not wasting the opportunity to take my bike to work. It was 35 degrees this morning, a chilly, brisk ride in. It's like 52 right now, I think. 50, okay, 50. Plenty warm, no big deal. The rain washed the salt away and John gets to ride his bike another day. Woohoo for me. But really, riding this bike, we'll start with the fun stuff. Riding this bike to work really just put a poop-eating grin on my face and a little extra bounce in my step all day. My back hurt all day from when I got off the bike to when I got back on the bike, but it's feeling much better now, thankfully. Well, what do we got going on here? These people don't know what the hell they're doing. It's like I was saying, I've had back pain all day, but it really hasn't changed my mood. I'm in such a good mood because I got to ride today and it was awesome. So I just absolutely love that. And I hope you're having a great day. Let me know in the comments below how your week has been. I hope it's been splendid. And I hope today is going swimmingly for you. But I did want to talk to you about something serious for a minute. Change is hard, y'all. I recently started going back into the office on a regular basis, like many of you, and it was quite the adjustment. I went through the 5 stages of grief when they told me I had to be in the office on a regular basis. But I am happy to report that I was able to successfully navigate those waters. And what I did was reframe my experience. And I took every chance I got to look at the positives. So being able to help my coworkers on a moment's notice, and I'm in IT, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but I am. but being able to help them at a moment's notice, that's really been a big positive. That and seeing everybody that I haven't seen in 2 years. So it was quite the change. But another positive that I picked up on was it is a change of scenery. I now get out and get fresh air, and I get to drive my truck. Hopefully I'll get to ride on some new roads for you. You'll be able to see that. It might give me more chances to film, I don't know. Wouldn't that be something? Road Reality is now a daily publication and has hired an editor to handle the footage because he's got too damn much. But I want to toot my own horn for a minute. I recently beat road rage. Yeah, it's not a complete victory, but it is a most of the time victory. Whereas I used to absolutely lose my mind on a daily basis and get so stressed out. And it was one of the reasons I enjoyed working from home was I wasn't getting the stress of commuting because I got to deal with a lot of dumb drivers, right? That's just the reality, folks. There's a lot of dumb drivers out there. They're too glued to their phones. It boggles the mind how they don't get in more accidents. But here I am, and like they say in rounders, if you look around the table after half an hour and you don't see the fish, it's you. So I looked around and I said, all these other people aren't stressed out, at least they don't appear it. Why am I stressed out? It's me. So I had to realize that I am not on a racetrack. And yeah, come on in, go ahead. Yep. See, I wouldn't have done that. I would not have let them in, old me. John 2.0 or 5.0, whatever revision I'm on now, lets people in. Because I calculated it. It saves me like 3 to 5 minutes of time on average. And that's just not worth it in my eyes. I found that it just wasn't worth the headache and the stress and everything else that comes along with that, because stress drives a lot of your bodily functions, as it were. And if you like the mental health tips that I'm handing out on a semi-weekly basis, let me know by liking the video and let me know in the comments below. I'll keep doing it. I'll do some more research. I try to be a very introspective person and look at my own life and how can I be better tomorrow than I was today? That sort of thing, you know? I want to be better today than I was yesterday. So anyway, back on topic, I realized that 3 minutes and the extra stress just wasn't worth it. And it's wear and tear on me and the vehicle. And it just drove everything else in my life. I was not good at turning it off. I didn't recover quickly. So I used a coping mechanism, much in the way that I reframed my experience of having to be in a masked environment at work. And look, I didn't say it earlier, but I realized that a lot of you have been wearing masks at work for 2 years, and in the medical industry, they're going to continue doing that. I get that. I found it wholly uncomfortable. So that's just my experience. I'm not knocking it. I'm not trying to say I'm better or worse than anybody else. I just am. So for the road rage, I realized that everybody passing me must be a very important person that is late for a very important meeting. And having that mindset, it follows my 2 daily mantras of you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day and do something nice for yourself every day. It really does. I added a 3rd mantra. I get behind the wheel and I say, everybody passes you. They're just very important people. They got to go somewhere. Don't get stressed out about what they do. Just try to not let them hit you. That's it. That's all it took. And I remind myself of that every time I get behind the wheel. It takes 15 seconds maybe, and I have a much calmer experience. Now, here's some math for you stats nerds. I did some back of the napkin math, because obviously I'm not going to take actual notes while I'm driving, but I figure I'm making about 2/3 less lane changes than I was before. And that is a clear sign of aggressive driving in my areas, how many lane changes you are making or one is making. So I was able to enjoy my coffee better and lower my stress quite a bit. I have not gotten home in a stressed out fashion in like a month. And I just wanted to share that with you, so if anybody else is having the same problem, and I'll be honest, I've had this problem for like 20 some years, almost 30 years of driving. I've always been an aggressive-ish driver. I always want to get there quick. and there's just no need. So I hope you liked this little video today. Whoa, hey, see, taking my time, lane position, everything else is good. Got a loud truck next to me for the closeout. I think I'm going to do more of these commuting videos. Hopefully you like them. If you do, boop the like button. You know, consider subscribing. Piss off Mike LA7. I don't think I've said that in a while. But before we close out, quick channel update. I uploaded a video last Sunday. I had this one ride video, and I think it's a banger. All 3 parts of it. So subscribe for that. But it's going to come out probably next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So what is that, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, something like that. Anyway, when I uploaded it, I had 17 videos ready to publish. So that's quite a bit. I might do a 1 video a day for like 3 weeks to clear out the backlog. Now that riding season is really getting back into the swing here in the mid-Atlantic, not counting the snowstorm we're going to have 2 days from this recording. I don't know. I think we're expecting like an inch or 2 of snow. But it's one of those mid-March things that could turn into like a foot of snow. I don't know. The bike will be safely ensconced in her trailer, and I will be running the snowblower if needed. So anyway, you heard my mantras earlier, so go click on the video and playlist on screen now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you're having a great day. Bye!